What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Moonlighter.
Yep.
We're here again. Who thought? Wow, your shop looks different.
Oh, dude, we put some time into Moonlighter.
Well, you did.
Okay, so now we're checking out Dungeon 2.
Shit.
Our first, very first video is our first look at Moonlighter. And now this shit is next level. Actually, we're only on Dungeon 2.
She looks all geared up for a quest.
Oh, she's questing. She's taking this sword on to a quest with her, bro.
Is that for real?
Well, I guess. What the fuck else she's gonna
Well, you
do?
just sold that for like hella dough.
Oh, hella dough, bro.
They're just eating your shit up.
Well, I got them in cool special cases and stuff, man.
Is that what it's all about? The
Yeah,
special
because
cases?
you can kind of charge a little bit more.
What about these lily pads?
Those lily pads are money.
Are they?
Yeah, these things especially. Money. Look at that. That's money. It's money in the bank.
You should put that water in a cup.
What cup? No, you keep it in a lily
You got
bag.
a barbarian girl?
I'm being green here, Gigs. And you get quests now, too. This is the second upgrade for the shop. You get much more room, like the second full upgrade. And then you get, like, all these different things, like more room to place this shit. This shit makes them tip, and you can unlock quests. Haven't figured out how to complete them yet. But I said no. Oh, shit, and this Stealer guy. Gotta tackle those fuckers.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
You know, these people aren't very patient when they get to the counter, huh?
No.
They tapping their feet within a second of being at that counter.
Yeah, and I have like boosts and shit that make you stay at the counter longer.
They've never even fucking been to Rite Aid, I don't think.
Oh my god, that is the worst shopping experience ever.
Every Rite Aid I've ever been to. Look, that old woman. I think she's fucking making a run for it. That old crone.
She's not gonna run for it, kids.
I think she's making a run for it, dude. She's got your pot of gold.
Yeah, so there's something about this game that I fucking love. It's like dungeon hunting and then capitalist simulator and then it's fucking making money and upgrading gear and so I have a bunch of gear now and
What's the yellow bits on the right of your health bar?
the yellow bits. That's armor.
Oh.
Well, when you sleep in a bed that's been upgraded, you get extra health and shit too. So there's a bunch of different boosts. There's definitely like a lot of meta to this game. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a sale bin. You can add stuff to your sales bin here. Oh shit.
Like Easter candy? After Easter?
Yes, exactly. Like
Or,
Easter
or
candy
Valentine's
after Easter.
Day? Or Christmas or Halloween or whatever your local pharmacy does to candy after a holiday.
Burns it. One big controlled burn.
Well, the
That'd be
candy
fun.
lasts for so fucking long that like they just sell that shit forever.
Yeah.
Well, that's why like hell, I went into like Rite Aid the other day and they still had fucking like pumpkin shaped goddamn Reese's.
I'll take it.
I'm like, I don't know, chocolate's dairy and shit. Like,
Oh
milk
yeah, chocolate's a
like,
tough one.
Oh, look at that! People are trying to rob you left and right.
Oh, there's so many robbers, man, and it really throws you off. Like you're trying to plan out what you're gonna put where. And
Yeah, I feel like I just stand by the door and wait and like fucking. Like, how do you know someone's stealing something?
Well, when they walk in, that little thing above their head says like the ski mask and the bandit face. So you know that they're gonna try to rob you.
It'd be very convenient in the real world.
Yeah, it really
You know?
would.
If every robber had a little cloud above them.
And you
that
know,
said-
some warriors will walk in and you'll see that symbol, and that shows that they're looking for weapons. And then another person will walk in with like a big a top hat, and they're looking for to spend money. So they're your big spenders.
you made some serious fucking cash.
Yeah, and I also have these two things that increase tips, and my new register.
Where are these people getting all this money from?
Trading and selling.
Because you made like 130 grand.
Yeah, I'm making some money, bud.
I mean, like.
So we're gonna close out shop, and then we're gonna show the second dungeon after we take a little report on how much we made. See, I sold that for like the Buster Sword for 5.5 thousand or something. They gave me 8,000 anyway.
Could you use the Buster Sword?
I could, but I already have something better.
Oh.
See, look at the one I have on the top right. You're gonna see that in a second. My sword.
Okay. I believe you.
This one.
Whoa,
So I
whoa,
got
whoa.
this.
What's going on there?
So I got new gear.
Uh-huh.
I upgraded a bunch of the gear.
Uh-huh.
And I got my toxic sword and my toxic.
Can they
my
break?
venom.
Can those things break?
No.
Okay.
I actually forgot to put a bunch of my stuff away because we're gonna go out to the second dungeon because there's 5 dungeons in total.
You're not going to sleep?
No. I don't want to waste a day. So you can see I took down dungeon 1, then there's dungeon 2, all the way up to dungeon 5. And
So what's the downside to not sleeping before you go into a dungeon?
well, the downside is, first off, it wastes a day. So you're going to be fighting the dungeon in the daytime. And then I already have full health and shit, so why waste it?
Yeah, but no repercussions to taking on the dungeon without...
No, because you're actually moonlighting. You know, you're working all day, and then you moonlight at the dungeons at night to get your shit.
But then you're sleepy. You're going to be sleepy.
I'll be fine, Gigs. I'm a champ. I've actually worked in this game, like, went from... Oh, so what are we going to upgrade? We got to upgrade something, right? We got to upgrade this big old sword. For 32,000.
That wasn't that bad.
Well, because once you upgrade your first sword all the way and your bow all the way, at the end it starts getting pretty expensive. And then... See, this is my second shop. And then the next one's 120,000. And then
you just had that.
What?
You could have done that.
Yeah, I'll do it again. That wasn't even my full inventory that we just sold out. I just wanted to show that big sell-off and how to, like, look out for those fuckers that try to steal your shit. And also the quest system. I don't understand the quest system yet. I've got to figure that out because you get some good money and shit from doing the quests.
I think you should be tired if you go to your work all day and then you go to dungeon.
That's moonlighting, bro.
Yeah, but people get tired.
No.
You're gonna get tired. You're gonna be fatigued. You should not be able to sell as well.
Ooh.
So I think there should be a mechanic for that. Oh wow, that's a big old sword. Oh, that guy hit you.
Yeah, he hit me.
Dude, what's your plan for the little guys? What's your plan? Do you have a limited number of arrows?
Nope.
You should just shoot arrows at everything.
That actually is a pro tip. Get your bow first. Upgrade your bow as much as you can. And you have to be really careful. I think you know about this, right? Like where you can place your shit in the bags if they have that little symbol next to them. They're cursed items. So the ones that you saw right there, I'll show you after this. They can only be placed in certain places within your bag. And if you don't, be careful. You can actually delete some of the items that you already have and already accumulated. And some are even weirder they say like this can only be placed at the top and bottom of your bag. Some are really weird and will destroy one vertically, destroy one on top, send one right to the inventory, which is pretty cool. And there are also curses that turn whatever item, like if it's pointing up, the arrow's pointing up, turn whatever item's in the direction into the item that you're looking at right there. So I could actually turn, those plants that were selling like a shitload of money?
Yeah.
I can turn like a really cheap inventory item or a really cheap item into like 5 or 10, how many ever they stack into those items. So there's a lot of like weird little intricacies to make a lot of money really fast and don't leave stuff behind.
I see. I like this dungeon is all like foresty.
Oh yeah, this one's a cool one. It's tough though because everything's poisonous.
Yeah, I can see that. Although, like, you have a really slow sword right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of like workshopping my favorite weapon.
Yeah, Buster Sword, isn't it?
I'm actually a big fan of it.
You put a thing in there that fucking could have fucked you.
Yeah, but you can see where it's gonna be, left or right. See the little lines? It's gonna show you where they're gonna align. But some are really even weirder. I gotta break all of these things. That's how I found that extra Buster Sword. These little things, little bushes.
What about the little thing hiding in the hole over there?
Oh, I didn't even see that, Gigs.
But like, there's a bunch of them. It just looks like it's a part of the.
That's just a part of the thing.
Yeah, you walked right through the poison and got over.
I know.
It's crazy.
I was excited.
It's like you're not even thinking, man.
So these rooms have story and shit.
What was up there? What's going on?
I've read this one like 1,000 times.
It's like a little hut.
Yeah,
you keep reading it every time.
Well, I've read them like 4 times, and I've realized that it's
too much loot, too much treasure.
So I don't know if in our first video, did you have the little trick to actually zoom and zam back to the town and still keep all your shit?
The little crystal?
This one.
I don't know. I remember.
So that one lets you create a portal. So you get to start wherever you left off. And the portal takes you back to town. It's actually really helpful because, my biggest problem in the first dungeon was I was carrying too much shit. How can you complete a dungeon and just leave this treasure behind? I don't have enough space.
Right.
I thought there was going to be upgrades. There's no bag upgrade that I found yet. But what you could do is do that teleport. And then it teleports you right back. So.
And then can you heal up there?
You can heal up. You can take a nap. You can do a store.
And go right back.
And go right back to where you left off in the dungeon.
So where's the challenge then?
Very challenging. The whole game's fucking challenging. Like this one first boss, I whomp him. The second boss, it's a little bit of a challenge. And I haven't even been able to down the third boss. Like, touch him. I have to get the fuck out of there. I try so hard.
And you could just crystal out?
You can only crystal out if you're, like, taking your time, you know? You can't, like, speed dip, like, hold Y. Like, if you hold Y, you see that little green bar start to go. You have to, like, take your fucking time and be in a place where there's nothing killing you. And it costs you money, too. A decent amount of money.
Bow and arrow these fucks.
Bam.
You get that guy, too.
Bam.
Boom. And that one. Nope, you missed. Oh, dude, what are you
I
doing?
thought it was going to go down the hole.
What are you doing?
It's okay. I can just do this.
Jesus Christ. You thought this guy knows how to moonlight.
I know how to moonlight. I'm
He's
just not very
fucking,
competent.
Fucking launches themselves at enemies. You know, this, it looks like they borrowed a lot of design from Legend of Zelda. To be quite
It
honest
feels
with
it.
Yeah,
You know, it really does. That's actually a good call. All right, so
Like-
this is where you got to start being careful. See, this one destroys one artifact in that direction. But you can cheat it a bit. There is no artifact in that direction. You see what I'm saying here?
Yeah, no, I see what they want you to do. Destroys one artifact, and you put that motherfucker right there.
Because I could still do that, and then bam.
Well, couldn't you have put it on any of the bottom ones?
Yes.
All right. I was just making sure it didn't do any shit where it's like, oh, no, to the left.
Nope. Any of the bottom ones. Some are much more specific. And then once you start, your inventory starts filling up. It starts getting a lot more challenging. So, ooh. So,
I like that little spore.
yeah,
guy.
he's a fucking toughie.
He's a little spore dog.
Damn.
Little spore dog. They're throwing his little spores at you.
Okay, so now that my inventory is full, I'm going to show you that little.
His pores are full of spores.
So it costs $6,000 to teleport out of here.
$6,000.
$6,000.
What, are you made of money?
Right now, I am.
Well, you don't have any buster swords this time.
I don't. So, and you can see your progress, what you killed, and it's not over. The dungeon isn't over. So this is this blew my mind when I figured it out, because I kind of figured out how to start progressing through this game.
Right.
You really have to keep on upgrading your weapons, upgrading your armor, get the best armor that you can with the materials that you're working with.
Right.
And then just jump back into it. And
Right
then go
back in.
right back into it. So we're going to drop some shit off. I'm not going to sell any of these things for real. 'Cause I need some of these.
There's no, like, way to quick sell something. Like, you just want to turn a profit real quick and just fucking...
Yes, there is.
Okay.
So when you're in a dungeon, you go to the merchant mirror. And that shit, you can just turn anything into cash, but you really get ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Like if you have a bunch of shit that is only selling for $5.
Like you're going to a pawn store.
Yeah, it
What
is.
You got pets?
I guess. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
I don't know. It's cute though. And then boom, we're back exactly in the dungeon that we left off, or the same place that we left
But,
off.
like, minus $6,000.
Minus $6,000, and all the enemies spawn again.
And is the next one more expensive?
The next floor. When you get to the next floor, it becomes more expensive. See, but all these enemies are back again.
Yeah, the enemies don't seem too challenging.
Well, they don't right now because I'm almost at the point where it's time to beat this dungeon and get to, and all the chests are empty.
But you can't. Oh,
I
dude.
fell off.
But you can't just like
What?
you can't touch the third boss. Like,
It whoops my ass. It really does. It whoops me.
is it because what's that little thing over there?
Little note. Just the same note for all of the little things.
Your arrows have poison on them?
Yeah, I have the venomous arrow and then the venomous two-handed sword. Because I can't find a fucking onion.
An onion?
Yeah, there's like some onion that I need to find. I only have one of them. Oh no. Alright, so here's the merchant sword, or the merchant bubble thingy. I'm probably just going to sell this, and these two. And you get ripped off.
Yeah, you only got 38 gold.
Yeah.
The fuck was that? You got like 6,000
So here's the next boss.
Oh.
Who's going to whoop
It
me.
looks just like the other one.
Yeah, these are, but they have different abilities and shit.
I don't know, you're hitting them. You're just not
I'm
dodging.
gonna have to get out of here. I bailed.
Oh.
But look how much damage it was doing. And that's only the second boss.
Yeah, but you weren't even dodging.
I wasn't dodging. I was just going
You're
for
just
gun
taking hits.
I was.
You're just taking hits. The first one's got you confused. It's got you thinking you don't need to dodge.
I don't need to.
You got to, though.
So that's the second dungeon.
Uh-huh.
As we keep on kicking ass through Moonlighter, we're gonna show them all off.
All right. Well, on that note, that wraps up our look at Moonlighter's second dungeon. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button if you enjoy what you saw. And more importantly, everybody, don't forget to check out kickbacksgames.com for all the latest in gaming news and industry updates. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Thanks for stopping by.